Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay. Today's topic is appendicitis. Anyway, are hearing appendicitis?
Yes, ma'am.
What is
Yes, ma'am.
appendicitis? Appendicitis is an inflammation of appendix that develop most common in adolescents and in young adult. Okay. Appendicitis is an inflammation of the appendix that develop most common in adolescents and young adult. Appendicitis is acute inflammation of the appendix and is the most common cause of acute severe abdominal pain. Okay, most cause for acute severe abdominal pain. The abdomen is most tender at MC Burney's point, on third of the distance from the right anterior superior iliac spine into the umbilicus. This corresponds to the location of the base of the appendix. Okay, you can see this one. MC Burney's point, and here anterior iliac crest. This is umbilical. Here it is coming appendix. Okay, in appendix means inflammation of the appendicitis means inflammation of the appendix. Next one is the risk factors. What is the risk factors? Infection, possible stomach infection that has traveled to the site of appendix, and obstructions such as the hard piece of stool getting trapped in the appendix and leading to infection of the appendix, and the extreme of age and previous abdominal surgery. That is the risk factors of the appendix. Next, what is the causes? Acute appendicitis seems to be the end result of the primary obstruction of the appendix. It means P-coli. Okay. Causes means acute appendicitis seems to be the end result of the primary obstruction of the appendix. And once this obstruction occurs, the appendix becomes filled with mucus and swells. Okay. It is in this obstruction, first obstruction will come. In that obstruction, after it is filled with the mucus and swells. This continued production of mucus leads to increased pressure within the lumen and the wall of the appendix. This secretion, this continued production of the mucus means it will increase and pressure within the lumen and the wall of the appendix. Okay, there's so much mucus secretion coming means what will come? It will open. In increased pressure result, it is thrombosis and occlusion of the small vessels and stasis of the lymphatic lobe. That is the causes of the appendicitis. Okay. Next, common causes. Fecal invasion and or a fecality. It means a layered buildup of calcium, salt and fecal debris around the piece of fecal material with the appendix, and a lymphoid hyperplasia, or the appendix contain lymphoid. It means immune system, and the appendix contain immune system tissue that can be become inflamed as a result of infection or inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, bowel disease. Okay, inflammatory bowel disease. That is the common cause. First one is the fecal invasion and fecally. It means a layered build-up in the calcium salt. It means the calcium salt layered build-up in the fecal debris around the piece of the fecal material within the appendix. And next one is the lymphoid hyperplasia. It means the appendix contain lymphoid. It means immune system. and a tissue that can become inflamed. First that become inflamed as a result of an infection or inflammatory of a bowel syndrome. Okay, bowel disease. Next, parasites. It means schistomas species and pinworm, stroglairos, and script. Yesterday I am taken now worm, so many worms. That is the one another reason of
Yes,
the
ma'am.
it means that parasitis leads to appendicitis. Understand? Causes?
Yes, ma'am.
Uncommon causes. It means this is common cause. Next, uncommon causes is there. Tumor. Okay. Some tumor is the causes of the appendicitis. Next, foreign material. A wide variety of the foreign objects can become lodged in the appendix. Some of the include shoot gun pellet and intrauterine device, tongue stud and activated charcoal. It means any content in our we are eating or anywhere going in the inside means this is the uncommon cause of the appendicitis. That is the foreign material. It means unwanted material in our body entering means it will go in the appendix and the inflammation will come. Okay, next one is the trauma, intestinal worm, and the lymphadenitis. That is the uncommon causes. Next one is the pathophysiology of the appendicitis. Appendicitis, it means inflammation and swelling of the appendix and promote microbes inversion, means bacteria, and ulceration. These of the appendix mucal lining ulceration will come. Next, oxygen delivery, hypoxia will come. Next, blood flow, the appendix, and next appendical lumen pressure will come. I told you pressure will come, increase the mucus and build up mucus in the appendix, and the appendix constantly screening mucus. Okay, build up the mucus in the appendix. Already we have discussed the causes of the appendix. That is the mucus will decrease, increase and obstruction of the appendical lumen inside the appendix. That is the pathophysiology of the appendicitis. Okay. Next one is the types of appendicitis. Acute appendicitis. First one is the acute appendicitis. Acute appendicitis is the name implies develop very fast, usually in the span of several days or hours. It is easier to detect and require promote medical treatment, usually surgery. Okay, acute appendicitis means is a name implies develop very fast and usually in a span of several days or hour. And it is easier to detect and require the surgery. It means medical treatment, usually surgery. And acute appendicitis occurs when the vermiform appendix is completely obstructed, either because the bacterial infection and phase or the other type of blockage, and infection may also cause swelling into the lymph nodes, which then adds pressure on the appendix, cutting off its blood supply. Okay, that is the acute appendix. It is fastly coming, and one treatment is surgery only. Okay. Next one is appendicitis can be chronic, but it is rare condition. Chronic. Chronic appendicitis is an inflammation that can last of a long time. This is rare according to the report published in the telepathic advance in a gastroenterology. It only occurs only 1.5% of recorded acute appendicitis causes. And basically, chronic appendicitis means the appendical lumen is only partially obstructed, causing inflammation. The inflammation worsens over time, causing intermittent pressure to build up. Acute chronic means it is a rare and it is coming slowly only, but acute means fast it will come. Okay. And what is the clinical manifestation? Local tenderness is elicited in a Emsberny point when pressure is applied. Okay, in any signs and symptoms, means severe abdominal pain, somebody coming hospital means first doctors will ask history, then they will physical examination will done. Okay, in this point, it means the Bunny point he will bandage and any means abnormality. Any tenderness is there means the doctors will think that is appendicitis. Okay, that is local tenderness is elicited. MC Bunny's point when pressure is applied, and a rebound tenderness. It means production or a intensification of pain when pressure is released may be present. It means he's putting the hand in forefinger in that part. Pain how means that is confirmed appendix. Okay, that is the assessment. Okay, and taking hand that time no pain means it is not an appendix. He pulled the hand that time patient having severe pain means maybe it is present. It means appendicitis. And symptoms abdominal pain 95%, anorexia 75%, constipation 4 into 60%, and diarrhea 4 into 60%. That is the clinical manifestation of the appendicitis. Okay, and fever 1 into 20%, and a migration of pain in the right lower quadrant 50 to 60%, and nausea and vomiting below 65%. That is the clinical manifestation. Next signs, abdominal tenderness 95%, right lower quadrant tenderness 90%, and rebound tenderness 30 to 70%, rectal tenderness 30 to 40%, cervic motion tenderness 30%, and rigidity 10%. Okay, it means this is the physical examination. It means suddenly we are not doing scanning. We will ask the history of the patient. Anything signs and symptoms showing means what we'll do? We can do the ultrasound scanning. Then only it will confirm that is the appendicitis. But so many doctors will know clearly clinical manifestation, and they are doing physical examination means they will find out the appendicitis. Okay. Next one is the dumpy sign. Is increased pain in the right lower quadrant with the cuffing. When the cuffing, the patient, that time the patient feels the severe pain in right lower quadrant with the cuffing. Okay, and then iliopsoas sign means extending the right hip cause of pain along, and postnatral back and hip suggesting recurrent appendicitis. Okay. You can see this cuffing time, the patient will feel the severe pain here. Okay, it's like this, fear will show, and this is the pro sign. It means extending the right hip cause pain along postlateral back and hip. Like this, here lying means severe pain will come. Next one is the diagnosis. Diagnosis is based on the result of the complete physical examination and on laboratory and X-ray finding. Okay. Diagnosis means I already told doctors will do the physical examination. Next, X-ray and laboratory. Okay. The complete blood cell count demonstrates the elevated white blood cells count. We will do the CBC. It means blood cells count. In that count, white blood cells increasing means surely that is maybe in an appendix. And the leukocyte count may be exceeded 10,000 cell MM3, and the neutrophil count may be exceeded 75%. That is the blood test. Okay. In this is the abdominal X-ray for the appendicitis. Here we can see this is one point is there, white mash. Okay, here that is showing means they can understand easily. Next one is the ultrasound. Ultrasound means peristaltic, non-compressible dilated appendix below 6 mm outer diameter, and distal appendix is wall layer, and peripendic fluid collection and enlargement. Okay, this is a radiograph showing means understand what is the action, and they will write the means what she is seeing inside the appendix, and they will mention the all reporter. Next one is the CT scan, dilated appendix with the distant lumen and thickened and enhancing wall and the thickening of the case cell apex. Okay, like this it is showing in a CT scan. Okay, this is the diagnostic. First one is the physical examination. Next one is the blood test. Next one is the X-ray. Next one is the ultrasound. Next one is the CT scan. Okay, how like this we are diagnosis the appendix. But nothing is there. Suddenly doctors will go severe appendix means physical examining finish means maybe a surgeon means he will understand that is the appendicitis. He will advise to take the blood test and ultrasound scan. Okay. Then they will can find out the appendix. Management. Surgery is the indicated if appendicitis is diagnosed. Okay, surgery is indicated if appendicitis is diagnosed. And to correct the prevent fluid and electrolyte imbalance and dehydration and antibiotic and intravenous fluid are administered until surgery is performed. Okay, to correct the prevent the fluid and the electrolyte imbalance and dehydration and antibiotics will give and intravenous fluid will give. Okay, and analgesics can be administered after diagnosis is made. Morphine and sulfate. This means for a sedation. Okay, morphine and sulfate 10 milligram per ml will give, and antibiotics cefatoxin, levofloxacin, metronidazole. Okay. And appendicectomy, surgical removal of appendix is performed as soon as possible to decrease the risk of the perfusion. It may be performed under the general or a spinal anesthetic with low abdominal incision or the laparoscopy. Okay. It means appendicectomy means that is the surgery name. Appendicectomy. We are studying the appendicitis. Okay. Inflammation of the appendix. Appendectomy means removal of the appendix. That is the surgery name, appendectomy. Okay. Please say performed as soon as possible. How much possibly we are done the surgery means that is prevent the risk. Okay. It is opening and it is opening themselves. It means appendix opening inside means what will happen there? That patient will die. Okay, in appendix we are finding the appendicitis is there means surely want to remove the appendix. Okay, is performed as soon as possible, decrease the risk of the performance. It may be performed under the general or it means anesthesia only it is done in general or spinal anesthesia. Okay, and with the low abdominal incision means what? Abdominal incision. What is abdominal incision? Why nobody can answer? Huh? Anybody? Abdominal incision.
Ma'am, drowning.
Hmm? Okay.
Drown.
Incision means open the abdomen and doing surgery. Incision.
Okay, ma'am.
Opening. Okay. Abdominal means directly open the abdomen and doing the surgery. Laparoscopy means what? It is not opening in the abdomen. We are using the needle. Okay, insert the needle and cutting the appendix. That is the laparoscopy. Understand?
Okay, ma'am.
Abdominal
Yes,
incision
ma'am.
means so many incision is there, not only abdomen. So many surgery. Okay, incision means opening the abdomen. Okay, by laparoscopy means it is not opening directly. It is insert the needle and cut the appendix. That is the difference between abdominal incision and laparoscopy. Okay, appendix is better in laparoscopy only. Opening abdomen means crash will come and we want to stay in the hospital in a so many days and maybe infection will come. Laparoscopy means it is a perfect curable surgery, but it is spending so much money. Appendix means 50,000 means laparoscopy 1 means 2 lakh we want. Okay, that is the difference. Next is nursing management.
Ma'am, laparoscopy.
Laparoscopy.
Is a microsurgery.
Microsurgery. It means insert the needle only. It means not opening. Insert the
Not
needle.
opening.
Not opening. Just you insert the needle. It means that instrument and showing the TV and they are cutting the appendix. It will see the TV. That is the laparoscopy. Okay. We are not seeing any scratch, anything in our abdomen. One point only we can see and no pain also. Understand? Abdominal insertion means it is fully opening. Fully opening. And again inside stitching and outside stitching, and we want to put the medicine also, we want to take so many rest also. That is the difference. Next one is the nursing management. Goals included relieving pain, preventing fluid volume defect, reducing anxiety, eliminating infection from the potential or actual disruption of the GI tract, and maintaining skin integrity and attending optimal nutrition. That is the nursing management. The nurse prepare the patient for surgery, which include an intravenous infusion to replace fluid loss, promote adequate renal function, and antibiotic therapy to prevent infection. In a procedure is there before surgery, we can, in emergency surgery means we cannot get the get the time to give care to the patient, but we want to give the all precaution. It means pre-operative management is there. Okay, so many is there. We want to put the cannula, we want to do the shaving, and we want to make a nil patient, we want to put the cannula, we want to give the IV fluid before we want to give the one dose antibiotic, and we want to give the TT injection. So many is there. Okay, nursing management before the surgery. Pre-operative care, assessment, history taking, physical examination regarding pain, nausea, vomiting, abdominal, rebound, tenderness, anorexia, monitor vital signs, TB temperature and baseline data, and NBO and IV fluid be started, nasogastric aspiration, monitor the signs of ruptured appendix and penetroritis, and position right side lying on a low, semi-lower position to promote comfort. That is the pre-operative care. Not only this one, so many is there. Before surgery, we want to do so many things to that patient. Okay, we want to fill up the whole, we want to collect the whole reports. It means whatever doctors do in lab test, X-ray, ECG, and so many is there. So many procedure is there before surgery. This all we want to make it within maybe half an hour or 1 hour. And we want to take the ready to the patient also in a surgery. Give the advice, give the cleaning, all we want to give the patient. So many is there. We are doing a hospital job means we can understand easily. Okay. Now understand appendicitis.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
No. Clear.
Yes, ma'am.